Think and Grow Rich. Chapter 13, The Sixth Sense, The Door to the Temple of Wisdom. Welcome back to the audiobook of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, your guide to mastering the principles of success. Today, we're diving into Chapter 13, The Sixth Sense, The Door to the Temple of Wisdom. This chapter is a bit mysterious, but incredibly powerful. It's about tapping into your intuition, a hidden sense that guides you to brilliance. If you're ready to unlock this inner wisdom, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell, and let's get started. So, what is the sixth sense? Napoleon Hill describes it as a kind of inner guidance system, a blend of intuition, instinct, and inspiration that connects you to infinite intelligence. It's not supernatural. It's a natural ability you develop by applying the principles we've covered, like desire, faith, and autosuggestion. Hill calls it the door to the temple of wisdom because it gives you insights, ideas, and decisions that logic alone can't provide. In this chapter, he shows us how to cultivate this sense to achieve our goals. Let's clarify what Hill means. The sixth sense is that gut feeling, that sudden aha moment when you just know what to do. It's the voice that nudges you toward the right path or warns you of danger. Hill believes it's the culmination of all his principles. When you align your mind with your definite goal, your subconscious from Chapter 11, and your brain's broadcasting power from Chapter 12 tap into something greater. It's like a superpower guiding you to success. To illustrate, Hill shares how he used the sixth sense in his own life. He describes moments of inspiration, like when ideas for Think and Grow Rich came to him in flashes of clarity. He'd sit quietly, focusing on his goal of helping millions, and insights would flow, phrases, stories, even entire chapters. Hill believed these came from his sixth sense, connecting him to a universal source of wisdom. His ability to trust and act on these hunches created a book that's sold millions. Hill's story shows that the sixth sense can spark genius. Now, let's look at a modern example. Think about Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul worth $2.5 billion. Oprah often talks about trusting her intuition. When she started her talk show, she had a gut feeling it could be more than entertainment. It could inspire and uplift. That instinct led her to focus on meaningful stories, from personal growth to social issues. Later, her sixth sense guided her to launch OWN, despite skeptics. Her trust in those inner nudges built an empire. Oprah's story proves that intuition, when honed, can lead to extraordinary success. So, how do you develop your sixth sense? Hill says it's not something you force. It grows naturally as you apply the other principles. First, you need a definite goal. The burning desire from Chapter 1. Let's say you want to be a top app developer by 2037, earning $400,000 a year. Write it down. By 2037, I will be an app developer creating innovative solutions, earning $400,000 annually. This focus sets the stage. Second, use autosuggestion from Chapter 3. Affirm, my intuition guides me to success, and I trust my inner wisdom. Say it daily with conviction. Third, practice visualization from Chapter 11. Close your eyes. See yourself coding a hit app, presenting it to investors, celebrating its launch. Feel the excitement, the confidence. Hill says this tunes your mind to receive intuitive insights. Fourth, create space for silence. Hill suggests quiet moments, meditation, walks, or journaling to listen to your inner voice. If you're an app developer, sit quietly after a coding session. An idea for a new feature might pop up. Fifth, act on your hunches. Test that feature, pitch it, refine it. Action turns intuition into results. Let's see this in action. Consider Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple. Jobs was famous for his intuition. When designing the iPhone, he didn't rely on market research. He trusted his gut. He visualized a sleek, touchscreen device that felt magical even when others doubted it. His sixth sense told him people wanted simplicity and beauty. That instinct, combined with action, created a $3 trillion company. Jobs' story shows how the sixth sense can guide you to revolutionary ideas. Hill also connects the sixth sense to the mastermind group from Chapter 9. When you collaborate with others, their thoughts and energy amplify your intuition. Hill describes imagining invisible counselors, a mental mastermind of historical figures like Lincoln or Edison. He'd ask them questions in his mind, and answers would come as hunches. You can do this too. If you're building that app, imagine advice from a tech icon like Mark Zuckerberg, or lean on your real mastermind group. Discuss ideas and watch your intuition spark. Another key idea is emotional alignment. Hill says the sixth sense is strongest when you're in a positive state. Think faith, enthusiasm, or passion from Chapter 10. Negative emotions like fear or doubt block it. Use autosuggestion to affirm, "My mind is clear and my intuition is sharp." Surround yourself with uplifting influences, motivational books, supportive friends, or inspiring music. For example, if you're an app developer, listen to a tech podcast to boost your mood. A positive mind receives clearer signals. Let's make this practical. Think of your biggest goal. Maybe it's starting a business, becoming a chef, or writing a screenplay. Write your definite purpose. By 2038, I will be a chef owning a Michelin-starred restaurant, earning $500,000. Affirm daily. My intuition guides me to culinary excellence. Visualize your restaurant, its menu, ambiance, happy diners. Set aside 5 minutes daily for silence. Jot down any hunches, like a new dish idea. Act on it. Test the recipe. Share it with your mastermind group. Your sixth sense will light the way. Another example? Look at Rihanna. Her $1.4 billion empire, from music to Fenty Beauty, thrives on intuition. When launching Fenty, she sensed a gap. Makeup for all skin tones. That gut feeling, honed by years of creative focus, led her to design inclusive products. She trusted her instincts, partnered with experts, and acted fast. Her sixth sense created a brand that revolutionized beauty. Rihanna's story shows how intuition, paired with action, builds legacies. Hill also warns that the sixth sense requires practice. It's like a muscle, weak at first but stronger with use. Start small. If you're a chef, trust a hunch to tweak a recipe. If it works, your confidence grows. Hill says the more you act on intuition, the sharper it becomes. He also cautions against dismissing hunches as just feelings. Test them logically. Does that recipe fit your menu? If it feels right and makes sense, go for it. Your sixth sense is a guide, but action makes it real. One final lesson: the sixth sense thrives on faith. Hill says you must believe in your intuition, even when logic doubts it. Use autosuggestion to affirm, "I trust my inner wisdom, and it leads me to success." Visualize your goal as already achieved. Look at J.K. Rowling. Her Harry Potter idea came as a sudden vision on a train. She trusted that hunch, writing despite rejections. Her faith in her sixth sense created a $25 billion franchise. Your intuition, backed by belief, will guide you too. That's Chapter 13 of Think and Grow Rich. You've learned that the sixth sense is your door to wisdom. Napoleon Hill, Oprah Winfrey, Steve Jobs, they trusted their intuition to win. Now it's your turn. Focus your mind, listen to your hunches, and act with faith. Your inner guide is ready to lead you to greatness. What's one hunch you're ready to trust today? Drop it in the comments. I can't wait to hear. If this audiobook sparked your intuition, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell to catch Chapter 14, where we'll explore how to outwit the 6 ghosts of fear. You'll find the next chapter in the playlist linked below. Until then, keep listening to your inner voice, keep acting, and let's grow rich together.